I'll be going deep into this Telegram. So if you want to know how to create your folders, your chat folders, and also arrange them accurately, and also with some little tips, then you have to watch this video to the end. All right. The first thing you have to do to create your folder, which I'm going to be doing first, showing you first, is to click on here. Click over this nugget. All right. You click on that. Then you scroll this a little down to where you have your settings. Click on your settings. Then you scroll down. You click on where you have chat folders. Click on where you have chat folders. Then you scroll down a little bit more to where you have create a new folder. You click on that. Then now you can see here, you can see we have something like folder name. Here you'll be selecting the name of the folder that you want to create, okay? Now, you select any name that you want to create. You want your folder to be. So let's say DVD. Let's take the name to be DVD. And also here, you can't create more than 7 letters, all right? So any name you select should be within the range of 0 to 7, okay? And now, I want you to understand something here. If you create a folder, before you can create any folder on Telegram, you have to add some chat here. Without adding any chat, your folder is not going to be created. So you have to ensure that you create a group, or let's say the groups that you've joined in the past year in Telegram, you have to come over here and add it. Or groups that you've created, you have to come over here and add it before this can be created. And also, if you don't create it, your folder is not going to be highlighted for you to save it, all right? So we have to add any chats inside here. So we'll click here, we'll click in the chat and go and add any numbers. These are the groups that I've joined, including the ones I've created. So I'll just be adding any one that I want to be added here. Let's say I want to add this hot update. I'll add the hot update, and also I'll add this pop protocol just to show you. So I will highlight it, and also I'll highlight hot update. Now you can see now that it has been added here. Anyway, you can add as much as possible, as many groups as possible, okay? So now you can see that now it has been added here. These are the folders that I highlighted and I've created. And also now if you look here, now you will see that this folder here that didn't show before has just shown save, okay? So you can now successfully click on that save and save it. And let your internet be on so that it can be saved. If your internet is not on, this is not going to be saved. Now, good, it has saved. Congratulations. So now you can see now that folder I created has been saved. Now it has been added to your chat folders, all right? Now if you want to see it now, you just go back to your folders to go and see that it has been connected. It has been created. So now where you have this now, if you want to see your folders, where you have this now, you just screw this to the left. Now if you see, you can see now that my folder has been created. And also when you click on that folder, you can see now that the chats that I added are right there. All right, you can see now that it has been created and the chats are added automatically. Good. So that is how you create your chat folders, okay? So if you want to hide your chat folders now in this Telegram that you've created your folder, and then you want to hide your chat. All right, if you want to hide your chat, let's say all these groups here now that I'm here, all of this group, I want to be hiding all of this group. All right, or I want to hide them. In order for you to hide them, this is what you will do. You will just hold on to any group. And you see this button here that is showing here now. This button that is shown over here now means that you've highlighted it. Now, since you've highlighted it, you now come over here and tap on it, you will see this hide sub archive. You see this hide sub archive now. Now this app that I'm using now is an advanced feature of Telegram, and this app that I'm using is paid. This Telegram is paid. I'm using the iME app, but the iME app and the Telegram app, they shows the same feature. It's only that the iME app has an advanced feature. There are many things that you can use the iME app to do that you cannot find in the normal Telegram app. So if you want to have this iME app, you can join the Telegram group below. There's an app there that I dropped. I dropped the app there in the group. You can join it and download it into your phone and then be using it all for free. I bought it for my community. So if you want to have the app, just click the link and join it and go and download the app all for free. I'm giving everything free because I want my community to benefit from it. Now let's go to what we have. So now in this Telegram, I want you to understand that we have the archive and the sub archive. The sub archive here means that it's a double layer in Telegram, whereby if any of your folder happens to get to sub archive, which means you are not gonna be seeing it anywhere in the profile. Okay, let me make it for you to understand. Okay, let me break it down a little bit more for you to understand. Now, let's say I want to highlight anything. If you want to highlight anything in this Telegram now, you can see now that this thing here, it has been highlighted. Since it has been highlighted now, you can click here and hide it. This is the archive. And when you click here, it's going to take you to the section where you have sub archive. Alright, now I just want you to understand that we have the archive and the sub archive. We have the archive here, or archive if you want to call it so, and also we have the sub archive here. That is where the section is. Now let's sub archive. Let's hide this folder. Let's hide this folder first. Alright, let's hide this folder. Now I want to hide this folder. I'll just come here where you have this archive here and click on it. The folder will be hidden. You can see now that the folder has been hidden, and you can see now that it says chat achieved, undo. So now you can see now that let me hide another folder. Any folder that you want to hide, just highlight it. I want to hide urban time. You highlight it, come over to archive. You can see now that it has shown archive. Let me go and hide another one. FSEN English, highlight it. You click on here, the same thing. Now it has left this dashboard. It has left this your dashboard. You can see that any one that you achieve is going to leave your dashboard and make the environment clean for you. So that is how to arrange your folders. Okay, so you can easily arrange your folders. You can easily hide all of this app. You can easily hide them. Hide any one you like here. Now hide all of them to your archive so that they can leave this environment for you. Alright, they can leave the environment for you, and also so that these folders here, your interface here can be free for you to use. Okay, I hope you understand. So now if you want to see those folders that I've hidden, you have to toggle this down. You have to just screw this down. You can see now that you have the archive charts. You can see we have the archive charts. When you click on that archive chart now, click on it. It will take you to another section entirely where you can go and see the folders now that we have hidden. Now we hid this, and also we hid this, the hot update. Now this is how to hide your folders. Alright, so now if you want to unhide it, to go back to where you want it to be, to go back and sit here where you want it to be, where it was previously, you just have to go back to that particular section, and then you hold it. You hold those apps. You hold those ones that were hidden. You hold it. Alright, you unhide it. You click here. After holding it, after highlighting all of them, it has shown this tick mark. You now click here. You click there, and you see this sub archive here, this sub archive here. You click on it. You can see this on archive. That on archive is where you'll be clicking. Okay, So if you click on that on achieve now, it will now, you can now see that your folders now will go back to where it was, will be unhidden and go back to where it was. Okay, now if you go back now, you can see now that those folders now that I unachieved has appeared right here in the normal interface. Okay, so that is how you hide and unhide your folders. So here in the app, you can unhide. That unhide means unachieved, while the hide means achieved. All right. So if you get, so whenever you see achieve, you get to the achieve section, know that you are going to hide your folders, and then whenever you see unachieved, you see unachieved, which means you are going to unhide what you've hidden. Okay. Now looking at the sub archive or sub archived on the Telegram app. Now let's scroll down to the page, that folder that we created. Let me use it and show you an example. Here's the folder that we created. If you click on it now, you see that these are the folders that were here, that I added here. And also this folder now is showing here at the normal section. You can see now that this folder also is showing here at the normal section. Those folder, you can now see that this folder is also showing here. Now I want this folder to disappear automatically from here. And also I want it in the case that even if I open the achieved chart, I shouldn't be able to see any of them right here sitting in the achieved chart. So for you to do that now, it is the double layer hiding that you will use. That double layer hiding now is going to automatically hide your folder automatically from here. You will even see it here in the normal section. And also when you enter this achieved, you are not even gonna be seeing anything here in this section. Okay, now where that part of hiding is going to go to, it is right here. This is the double layer I'm talking about. You see this hidden chart here. Is the double layer that I'm talking about. This hidden chart here is different from the achieved. Now, this hidden chart here is the sub achieved that I was talking about. So, whenever you hide a folder, the folder is going to be hidden in your achieved section. That your achieved section, now you can go over there and click on it and hide it into the final layer. The final layer is now the hidden chart. This hidden chart here, now anything that goes in here, you won't even see it here in this interface. You won't see any here in this interface anymore. You won't even see it in the normal section anymore here. You won't even see it here anymore. Everything will be hidden automatically. Now this is the first section I'm telling you about. This is the first section. Section number, here's the first section on Telegram. All right. Now this is the first section. When you open, you scroll your this thing down. This is you go down to the second section. I've entered the second section. Here is the second section where all your achieved are always residing. Now the third section is, if you scroll it down a little bit, this is the third section. This is the text section, and anything that enters into this third section, as I told you, you are not going to be seeing it anywhere in the second or the first section. Everything is going to be hiding in the text section. That text section is the final layer I am telling you here in Telegram. All right, that is the secret. Now, if you click on that hidden chart, which is the final section, if you scroll here, you can see that the things that are here, the apps that are here, or the groups that are here are not even in the second section or in the first section. This is the final section here in Telegram. So whatsoever, I want you to understand that whatsoever enters this final section, you are not going to be even seeing it here in the first section. Here is the first section. You are not even going to be seeing anything here at all in the first section. You are going to be seeing it right there in the third section. So now, let me go back to the folder as a case study that I used to show you more to give you more illustration. When you click on that divid, this is the apps that I've added here. I want these apps to be automatically deleted from the first section and to the second section. Let it appear in the third section. So in that process, I'll head over here and click on it. When you click on it, you see, when you highlight it, sorry, you have to first of all highlight it first. You highlight it. You can see now that it has been highlighted. Alright, now you click over here. You click over there. You see this sub-archive. This sub-archive here is the third layer in Telegram that I am telling you about. So whatsoever goes into the sub-archive, you are not going to be seeing it in the first layer or the second layer, okay? I want you to understand that. So now let me hide everything into this sub-archive now and show you. I'll click on it. And everything is going to be hidden. You can see now that everything has been hidden. Now let me go over to the first layer and show you. If you scroll over to this first layer here, you are not going to be seeing those two groups inside here. Alright, that is the power of that sub-archive that you see. You are not going to be seeing it. It's not here. And now if you scroll to the second layer, which is by drawing your screen up, which is the achieved chart. If you scroll and enter the achieved chart, you are not even going to be seeing any of them here in the second layer. It is in the third layer you see it. Now to access the third layer, you still have to scroll it again and click on that achieved chart. You click on it. This is the final layer, which is the third layer I am talking about. When you scroll into the third layer, you can see now your spot protocol is here finally, and now you can see your hot update is there. So guys, that is all the secrets you need to know about this Telegram. I hope you find this video very interesting. If you do, give me a like, and if you have anything you want to say or you don't understand, drop it at the comment section and I'll reply to them, or see you in the next video.